Every person across our country should have the opportunity to bring change to our world. Each year in the Capital Region, individuals rise to the challenge to create opportunities for the less fortunate in our community. With help from the United Way of the Capital Region, your donations create lasting changes that result in a stronger and better community for all of us. It starts with you. You can make a difference. You can give. You can advocate. You can volunteer. Together, we can live united.
When I was a teenager, I can remember my parents were involved in contributing to and advocating for a number of human service agencies. So many people don't anticipate that they're going to have a problem. No one can predict when there's going to be a layoff or a life-changing illness or injury or a disabled child that they'll need help with from human service agencies. So I think we're all very blessed to have so many programs in this area supported through United Way contributions.
United Way is thankful for the generosity of the good people of the Capital Region and also encourages all of us to become more active in our community.
Each of us can identify something that we believe in, something that we feel is a need in our community, and speak on behalf of it or volunteer on behalf of it. Today, the United Way Volunteer Center can help place groups or individuals in volunteer settings where they can truly make a difference and feel really good about it.
There is no Jessica, said Ruthie's parents, but there was.
One person making a difference in her community is Kristen McMahon.
I'm involved in the United Way as a member of the Bridges Society Steering Committee. The Bridges Society is a group through United Way of the Capital Region that connects the next generation of leaders through giving and volunteering.
The Bridges Society created the Literacy for Life project and decided to support a local elementary school.
The Bridges Society has adopted Downey Elementary School, and there are several different aspects of that project. One being a book drive, one being a chaperone field trip to Barnes & Noble, where each of the children are able to select their own book and purchase that and take it home, which is great because sometimes that's the first book that these children have ever been able to purchase. And the third part of that is reading to the children at the school and volunteering your time to come in and read to the children.
The Bridges Society is making a difference in the community and making life better for the children at Downey Elementary School. Principal Susan Knock is thankful for the support and commitment from Bridges Society members.
It is absolutely wonderful to see such young people give back to society to help our young children here at school. I would like to thank the Bridges Society from the bottom of my heart, not only for their friendship, but for their dedication and just giving of themselves to make a difference for Downey children.
For Kristen, volunteering is something that is routine in her life.
One of the things that I've kind of always said in a lot of different aspects of my life is every little bit matters. So even if you can only give a limited amount of time, that's still making a difference, and that's a really huge impact, especially for the areas that we live in.
One person who didn't realize he would be making a profound impact in his community is Keith Parsons.
5 days after I graduated from high school, I went down to Ocean City, Maryland for senior week. And while I was down there, I tried the drug LSD for the very first time. And while I was on that drug, I actually climbed to the top of a 3-story building. And I'm not really sure what happened. I don't remember hardly anything from that night. But eventually, I jumped off the top of the building, and I ended up injuring my neck and my back and left me paralyzed from the chest down.
At first, Keith thought all his dreams were shattered. But over time, with lots of support from his family and United Cerebral Palsy, Keith began to pursue some of his dreams. UCP is one of the 80 local programs and services that receive support from the United Way of the Capital Region.
Keith came to us after an accident. He was very much interested in attending college and continuing to pursue his lifelong career plans, and he needed some assistance with assistive technology so that he would be able to attend classes, take notes, those type of things. So we were able to meet with him, introduce a variety of assistive technology devices that would make his life much easier in the classroom.
I think one of the biggest things I learned through working with UCP is the way that you can, like with some assistance, the way it can open so many doors for you. For me, with a little bit of assistance now, I have my own business. I'm pursuing those opportunities. I was able to pursue an education up at Penn State.
Today, Keith is dedicating his life's work to helping students make healthy choices.
I'm a motivational speaker. I go around to different schools in the area. I talk to all levels of grade students from elementary school up to college level. I try to get a variety of messages across to them. I think the most important one is thinking about the consequences of your actions, because as I talk to the kids about how one choice that I made when I was 18, still the consequences from that choice still affect me 20 years later.
Keith is living proof that programs funded by your contributions can create lasting change in our community.
Been giving since I started here, so it's over 20 years, and I believe very strongly in what they do because there aren't many organizations like the United Way. They reach out to so many organizations that truly are committed to the community, and people don't know where to go sometimes, and they serve as a clearinghouse as to when I need help, when I'm truly in need, when I need support. The first place people should turn is the United Way.
And Valerie is proud to speak out for a worthy organization she believes in.
I'm always spreading the word about organizations and problems that exist in the community and what role they can play to help them, whether it be making a contribution, donating equipment, or anything, or just their time, because it doesn't matter how you choose to live united as long as you do it.
I'm Valerie Corbin-Ketchen.
I'm Mike Leader.
I'm Keith Parsons.
I'm Kristen McMahon, and this is how I make a difference.
I support United Way.
I support the United Way.
I volunteer for United Way of the Capital Region.
I believe in United Way, and I live united.
And I live united.
I live united.
And I live united.